So here we have another of those lesser known distilleries, Glenburgie.
Yeah, mainly used for blending, part of the Shiraz portfolio, and you'll quite commonly find in blends such as Ballantine's as well.
Fascinating distillery, it's an old distillery, 1829, but it's always been somewhat in the shadows, shall we say, which I always feel slightly unfair. Then people perhaps dismiss distilleries that they haven't heard of because they're not frontline single malt brands, but they make whiskey that is as good as any other.
So George would have laid this down in 1963, and 63 was actually just before even his first son came into the business, who was Ian Urquhart, my Uncle Ian. And so this was laid purely down by George. He would have overseen the maturation of it. His son Ian would have taken over the oversight of that. One of our dear colleagues and friends, Ewan, would have supported the journey of this whiskey. And every point we're sharing the information, not just on this whiskey, but of all the whiskies, the maturation knowledge. And of course, Ian develops his knowledge further from what his father taught him. And then again, Ewan and ultimately Stuart develop their knowledge even further. So
everybody grows on the last generation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is a wonderful example. And it's so true to Glenburgie's character and style, this whiskey. Lots of really positive influence from the wonderful casks. And it was Stuart, who's, as I say, is George's grandson, who, with all this knowledge and years of experience, said, right, this is outstanding now.
This is the one.
Gorgeous nose. Rich, dark fruits. I'm getting kind of chocolate-covered cherry elements coming through. There's that slight kind of maraschino, almost like bitter cherry character coming in.
But you get those rum and raisin sherry characteristics you expect from a whiskey that's this colour and this age.
Tiny touch of old Dundee marmalade as well.
God, the sweetness of that is just very lovely.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That just keeps on going. That is lovely.
Yep, just stunning.
So it's a discovery, but I mean, what a great story as well. Is like, that passion, the expertise. Yeah, this is something.
So this was one of the whiskies I've been most excited to try this year. I got to see a sample of it earlier, and it's one that's just kind of got such that freshness and vibrance and just that fruity character.
It's a lovely kind of mulberry, almost like slow-like character on the palate, where you get that interesting kind of almost like kind of bittersweet flavours going on. Because what a sherry cask will give you, it kind of moves things not just towards fruit, but also towards the kind of savoury element as well. And I think it's a lovely kind of juxtaposition to that freshness of the fruit, but also having that darker, bitter, savoury character as well in there. Yeah, a lot going on. Tannins are there, but they're very supple. They're not drying. There's no astringency here whatsoever.
Yeah, I think that's a testament to the cask that we've used for this particular whiskey.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a testament to you looking after it well as well.